Hey guys, how are you all today? I'm so excited and so eager to share with you all my spring anime season favorites. Now we have a lot of new spring anime coming out. We have a lot of new extended seasons coming up for pre-existing anime series, so there's a lot to go through. So I've ended up choosing about half the amount of anime that I featured in the blog post. So today I'm just going to talk about my key favorites, top tier anime that I'm looking forward to. If you guys are looking for a full rundown of anime that I'm going to be covering for first impressions, you guys can check out the link below to the blog post, which will feature a whole list, a much longer list and a much more extended and detailed list of all the anime that's coming out, as well as the release dates. So without further ado, let's get started. So you guys know that the winter season really wasn't that great of a season for me. I dropped like one or two anime. I dropped Rolling Girls, and I didn't get a chance to watch a lot of the series that I started. One of the main reasons was because a lot of the series ended up lagging, especially the new one. And I really only stuck with the fall season anime that we're finishing, like Shirobako and Shigatsu wa Kimi no Uso, as well as some of the more mediocre new anime that's been going on. So I'm really glad that spring is giving us a new start. The first anime that I want to talk about is No Princesama Magila Revolutions. I'm so absolutely ecstatic and excited for this new anime. No Princesama is one of my favorite all-time reverse harem otome series. I absolutely love all the characters, the voice cast is phenomenal, and the character designs are amazing. The animation will be done by PA Works, so that's definitely going to be like stellar, on par. And No Princesama is just such a popular series because it has a really long pre-existing fandom with its gaming fans as well as its pre-existing anime fans. A word of warning for some of you girls who might be interested in No Princesama: if you guys haven't seen any of the storyline or the characters in season 1 or season 2, I highly urge you to watch that before you step into season 3, because season 3 will be an extension of everything that's happened so far in the No Princesama anime world. Or if you are fluent in Japanese, I would strongly encourage you to try any of the games. No Princesama has amazing rhythm games and really cool storylines for a lot of the visual novels, so you guys can check those out. There are quite a few routes, so it will take a little bit of a while to finish. I love the Utapri franchise, I love the art, I just love everything about it. Plus the music is absolutely phenomenal. There's going to be new music for season 3, so you can definitely look forward to that. And welcome to all the new fans for Utapri. And Utapri is definitely going to be at the top of my must-watch list because, like I said, it's just my favorite and I just cannot wait for a new season. Plus, I've seen all the live shows of No Princesama with the seiyus and it's just amazing. I just love it. Okay, second show that I'm super hyped for is Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, the second cour of the Unlimited Blade Works route. We got season 1 in the fall season and it ended at a bit of a cliffhanger because Rin has kind of parted ways with Shiro, and we're going to be continuing from the story, getting to the end of the Holy Grail War in that route. A lot of hype for this series just because of all the pre-existing hype and all the stunning animation we saw in the fall season. So definitely I'm going to be reviewing this and following up on a lot of the recaps that I've done previously. You guys can stay tuned for that. As well, there will be some first impression vlogs for Fate Stay Night, of course, because it's Fate Stay Night, it's amazing, it's Ufotable, what more can I say? There are so many amazing new seasons out, and one of the series that I've really been looking forward to seeing more of is Nisekoi. Nisekoi aired last year in spring, and I did recap every single week of it. It is produced by the Shaft Animation Company, so we are going to be getting a lot of new head tilts, a lot of new stunning and eclectic and interesting animation styles. I'm always interested to see how Shaft can take like a regular story and just spice it up because of the art direction. Shaft is kind of crazy like that. And Nisekoi is going to be really cool because it's going to extend from what we've seen in season 1, so there are about like 5 to 6 female characters already introduced in the harem setting, and there will be like 2 or 3 more depending on how the animation is going to be following the manga storyline. I highly urge you guys to either check out season 1 of Nisekoi or the manga, because the manga is really long. The story drags out for quite some time and quite a bit happens, so you don't want to dive into season 2 without any pre-existing knowledge, so definitely go check that out. Nisekoi is a really fast-paced read, and it's really great for any of you guys who are into comedy, shonen, harem, romance. Even if you girls are into shoujo and you might be a little apprehensive to the harem setting, Nisekoi is a really fun series. There's a lot of really great comedy in it, and a lot of people are taking different teams, and you can hashtag your teams as Team Onodera, Team Chitoge, Team Marika, Team Tsumuku, and so on. There's going to be a lot more new character development, a lot more new hilarity, and I just can't wait to see what Shaft has in store for us. One of my most looked forward to series that's actually not a new season of a pre-existing franchise is Owari no Sara. This is a manga series that has been serialized by Shonen Jump, and I have previously introduced this series in one of my Manga Monday vlogs, like in the summertime. It's kind of when I started getting into the manga. It's for supernatural vampire fantasy kind of fans, and it is a shonen story, so it's fairly fast-paced. There's a lot of action, but it does get quite dark because there are some vampire aspects in it. There's a lot of vampire hunting going on, and it's kind of like revolving around this protagonist who grows up in this world that's been infested by a disease that turns people into vampires. It's a really cool series, and I have 2 volumes of it. This is volume 2 of Seraph of the End. Really cool art style. The story is by Takaya Kagami, and the art is by Yamato Yamamoto. Right now there are about 2 volumes out done by Viz Media. Plus the cast for the series is going to feature Miyu Irino, Kensho Ono, Yuichi Nakamura, Takahiro Sakura, and Sasori Hayami. So really strong voice cast, and if you guys are fans of any of these voice actors, you're definitely going to want to check this series out. Next series that I wanted to talk about, and I have my little tablet here because some of these are newer series. This one is Digimon Adventure Tri. So I grew up with Digimon, and Digimon is like really close to my heart. Yes, I did play Pokemon, but I actually really like Digimon a lot more, and Digimon Adventures was really my favorite generation of Digimon. So I'm really happy that Digimon is back for like its 15th anniversary, and I'm super excited to see all of my characters kind of grown up, and I'm really excited to see them enter the Digimon world again. This one is going to be a little bit nostalgic for me, so I am going to have to take like a more critical point of view because I have no idea what they're going to throw at me. Obviously, when I perceived the Digimon world as a kid, it's really different from me going back into that world now. So I'm kind of eager to see how like the 15th anniversary anime is going to go. Next, Kyoto Animation is back for another new series this season. It's called Hibike Euphonium, and it is a musical high school slice of life kind of anime. We haven't seen Kyoto Ani do anything music related since they did K-On! K-On! Was really popular with slice of life moe fans, and Hibike seems to go with a similar kind of art style, but I feel like it's more of a musical centered and coming of age kind of series. It does take place in a high school setting, of course, but with a lot of new music series strong in the anime scene right now, Hibike has a lot to live up to. One, because No Princesama is a really strong contender in the music genre this season. As well, last season we finished with Shigatsu wa Kimi no Uso, and that is a heavily emotional story. A lot of fans are definitely looking for more music anime to fill the void of Shigatsu from last season. Last season we also got Idol Master, so a lot of Idol fans will be looking for other music shows to fill their palette as well. But because it is done by Kyoto Animation, it will have solid art direction, and I'm kind of interested to see what Kyoto Ani can do. It will include a lot of new female voice actors, and it's going to be supported by 1 or 2 more seasoned voice actors like Takahiro Sakura and Minori Chihara in the supporting cast. So you guys can look forward to that. I, for one, have really missed Kyoto Animation. I always really love their stuff. I loved what they did with Free. I loved K-On! I really loved Tamago Market. So anything that they do, I'm gonna check out, really. I'm a diehard Kyoto Ani fan. Second last one I want to talk about is Kekkai Sensen. And Kekkai Sensen is really different from my usual taste because it has a really dark kind of art style and really dark synopsis. It falls into the seinen genre, and it takes place in a kind of supernatural-esque world where there is a rift between the underworld and the regular world. Because this has kind of happened, some supernatural fighters have been assembled to deal with the dark creatures or monsters that are coming out from the netherworld. It is more recommended for mature audiences, and the synopsis is not very telling, but the art style seems rather compelling, as does the hook of the premise. It is animated by Studio Bones, and I would definitely recommend this for older audiences, but I'm gonna check this out because we have a lot of like really bright and happy series, and I feel like I need something that's a bit more serious to kind of counter all the happy and fun stories that we are going to be getting this season for anime. Last one here is called Plastic Memories. I actually did quite a bit of research for Plastic Memories, and I watched both of the PVs. I really enjoyed what the PVs did. They really helped set the mood of the story, and I feel like it's going to be one of those stories that really give a lot of emotion. Plastic Memories kind of brings out that android and human classic story. So how like androids and humans interact in a future world, and how a lot of androids might have emotions and how they'll deal with that, how they interact with humans. They're taking an old concept and they're kind of trying to rework it into a new story. Even though the trope has been used quite a bit in the film industry and in like existing literature and sci-fi worlds, I'm interested in seeing what they're going to do because of the very kind of somber, bittersweet, and nostalgic vibe that they've set throughout the PVs. I highly urge you guys to check this out because the animation is quite interesting, and overall, I feel like they could really do something different with this. I feel like the series has potential. It's just like a gut feeling of mine, and I don't know for sure, but you guys might want to check this out. So that is all for my top spring favorites picks. It has been really hard going through my list trying to figure out exactly which anime I want to talk about. There is still a lot of great anime that I haven't talked about in this vlog, so I highly urge you guys to check out the blog post below to see a full list of my recommendations. Plus, there will be a poll at the end of the series for what you guys might be looking forward to in terms of first impressions or vlogs. Definitely vote in the poll so I can get your guys' recommendations and comments and votes on what kind of videos and vlogs and reviews and recaps you guys want to see this season. I'm so excited for the spring season. I haven't been this hyped in a long time. Spring is like my second favorite season. Summer is like my best season just because a lot of the summer anime is really close to my taste. But this season we've really gotten a lot of stuff that I am a longtime fan for, so I'm super excited for that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to hit like or subscribe for more from me. Of course, share this video with your friends if they're looking for anything new to watch. And let me know what you guys are watching in the comments below. If I've missed anything or you have a new favorite anime that will be coming out or will be animated and aired this season, let me know in the comments below because I would love to check out what you guys like to watch. And first impressions vlogs will be coming very soon. Word of warning though, I am going traveling next week, which is why I won't be around for 2 weeks. I'm gonna miss 2 or 3 series that are going to be airing in the next 10 to 12 days that I'm going to be gone, but as soon as I'm back, those series will be up, first impressions uploaded, vlogs will be filmed. This is going to be crunch time for us. It's a really exciting time in the anime season and I just can't wait. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget that videos come at the beginning of the week for Manga Mondays and at the end of the week, so lots of first impression vlogs will be coming very soon. Until then, I hope you guys take care. I will talk to you guys in my next video very soon. Bye!